What is the actual line here on the Falcons versus the Rams? I think it was like 10.5 last time I saw it.
Yeah, right now it's Falcons at Rams on FanDuel. Rams are minus 10.5 is minus 105, so it's trending towards minus 10.
Okay, so we're recording this show on a Monday. We usually don't record shows on Mondays, but scheduling conflicts, and we also have lives, so day jobs and things like that. So we're recording the show on a Monday this week, and so you can't mess with a lot of the lines. Drew was able to mess with that one line because it was a Thursday night game. I don't know what this one's gonna sit at, but I really like. I thought Atlanta came out and kind of proved the world wrong a little bit. They lost the game. They're very good at being into games late. So I think they're in this game. The Falcons showed a ton of fight last week. Marcus Mariota had a decent game against a very good Saints defense. That Saints defense is nothing to joke about. Yeah, the Saints won the game, but it was a last-second field goal. So that's kind of a win in my book for a team that was supposed to be really bad this year. I think in my opinion, I think they're this year's Lions. That's where I'm at.
Who is this year's Lions?
The Falcons.
Okay,
like where they backdoor cover everything.
Okay, that's well, which Atlanta? I mean, I swore off Atlanta. I think at least 5 years ago.
Yeah,
that was around whenever we started this show.
Yep.
If you go back to those 2019 episodes, I was a huge Atlanta fan because it seemed like that they would always at least cover.
Or look like they could win.
And then I would get burned like I'd touched a hot stove every time. I can build an alternate line for you on FanDuel right now. If
Do this one because I want to see what this comes out to be. Just because 10.5 so much for a team that was so bad last week, they are favored by 10.5 points. Just doesn't make any sense to me. Stafford's elbow is a definite liability right now. So here's what I want you to do. Falcons 17.5 plus 17.5 over 40.5.
Falcons plus 17.5?
Falcons plus 17.5 over 40.5.
Over
40.5. I think it's probably going to be right around 114, but let's find out. The Rams have a huge question mark after last week. I think the Rams will look better. They played against what everybody thinks is the best team going away this year is the Bills. But I really think that Allen Robinson was a total non-factor week one.
That was disappointing.
Total non-factor, just
one catch
for 12 yards. So plus 17.5 over 40.5.
Did not look very good.
No, he looked like he was throwing beach balls out there. Really did.
Plus 17.5 and over 40.5 is minus 119 on FanDuel right now. This second.
I'll take that. Yeah.
This second.
Yeah, I'll take that because again, it's just like everything else. As long as you're winning, the juice doesn't really matter that much. And to be honest with you, like I just think 10.5's a ton. I think 17.5. I think that they could cover that game. By that for sure. Give yourself 3 scores. They're not going to lose by 3 scores. And I think if they do that, getting over 40.5 points shouldn't be an issue at all. So that's kind of where I stand on this game. Drew, do you want to talk about this game, or do you have any other games coming
up? This one I don't need to talk about too much besides it's Marcus Mariota, right? Mariota is for ATL, and then the Rams. The Rams double. Anytime I see a double-digit line in the NFL, it'll open your eyes a little bit. It requires a little more scrutiny, I think, because these are pros, and if you're saying that there's going to be a double-digit deficit
for a team that looked so bad week one,
that's a lot of confidence.
A team that looked so bad, they came out so flat week one against a very good Bills team. Don't get me wrong, like the Bills are a team. But you can't look that bad and then be favored by 10 points. That just doesn't make any sense to me. So what game does so that in that game I have the Atlanta Falcons plus 17.5 over 40.5, and you can get that right now on FanDuel for minus 119. So I think take it now. I like that.